never ever go through a girl's phone, bro. So yeah, there was one time I was with a girl and we had like a fantastic night. The night was so good. I remember I wake up in the next morning and I'm like to myself, you know what? Like I liked this girl so much. The night was so good. I'm gonna make this girl breakfast. But I kiss her on the forehead. I wipe the plaque off her forehead and then I went downstairs to start making breakfast. I opened the fridge. I've got all the ingredients I need, but I'm like, nah, my baby deserves it fresh.
Okay.
I'm going out. I go to Sainsbury's, bro. I bought croissants, bro. I bought croissants, yeah. And then I go upstairs and I like to her, babe, look, I'm cooking you breakfast in bed. Do you want one croissant or do you want two? She's like, oh, I love them. Like, give me two, please. Duh. As I'm about to go downstairs, her phone's on the desk. And her phone's just like vibrating, like it's just pinging off. It's pinging off. Intrusive thoughts start to set in. The angel on my shoulder's like, look, like you don't need to go through the phone. Like everything was good. You had a great night. Yeah. Don't be insecure or whatever. The devil on my shoulder is like, he's a hood guy. He's like, he's like, she's half asleep. Just check it out. Like, yeah, I'm thinking, nah, you know what? I'm not gonna go for it. But as I'm about to leave, another message comes through. And so then I'm seeing it, and I'm seeing Gabriel work in brackets. But the messages are like, oh, hi, babe. What do you want to eat tomorrow? As soon as I see it, my head's hot. So the angel on my shoulder is like, look, I know a guy called Gabriel. He's harmless. Like it's all good. It's like maybe like basically what you said. Like maybe it's just a work friend. Like everybody's got them. Like he cooks for her. That's calm. The devil on my shoulder. That's not Gabriel. That's Gabriel, bro. That's Gabriel. And he's piping, bro. You're the coleslaw here. Don't be taken for a fool. But I'm like, you know what? Yeah, like, I'm not gonna do it. I go downstairs. I continue making the breakfast. So then I go upstairs and I'm like to her, like, yeah, babe, the food's here. So she goes. She's on the way to the toilet. So she looks at her phone and she just smirks. That smirk to me is confirmation. Yeah, you're seeing this guy. Like that's your man. That's your man, basically. Yeah. So she goes into the toilet. And the angel on my shoulder is like, look, Dej, don't do this. Like, don't confront her. You had a great night. Like, look at the wet patch on the bed. Look at the wet patch on the bed. He's like, whoever this Gabriel guy is, he can't match the 7 strokes. He can't match the 7 strokes you gave her last night. Don't be toxic, bro. Look at the wet patch. That's what he's saying. The devil on my shoulder is like, nah, the wet patch is from the blood, the spillage of blood, because she stabbed you in the back, bro. Like, don't. She's definitely doing something with this guy. You have to confront her. Don't be a dweeb, bro. So she comes back out of the toilet and I'm like, look, who's Gabriel? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you speak Anglais, bro, don't you? Like, she starts crying. Like she's basically begging me to go through the phone. She's like, if you see all of the messages, it will be calm. Like we don't do anything. It's just like friendly banter sort of thing. Yeah. The angel on my shoulder is like, the angel on my shoulder is like, see, Dej, this is what you do. You ruin things. This is what you do. Like, just because you're insecure, now you've made the girl cry. Like, you didn't need to do this. You're always gambling with your love life. You have a queen here. You have a queen here. Yeah. Don't ruin it. Yeah. The devil on my shoulder is like, queen's a sket, bro. Queen's a sket, bro.
You can put anything on top.
Yeah, exactly. Queen's a sket. She's like, call her bluff, bro. Call her bluff. Go through the phone. Bet money you're gonna see something. So then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go through the phone. I take the phone. The messages weren't good, bro. She was trying to double bluff me. So I'm seeing the messages, and she's proper flirting with this guy, seeing this guy. And the worst thing is, this guy's a chef. He's a chef, so he's cooking for her at work and everything.
He's making croissants from scratch.
So then I'm basically like to her, I'm like, you know what, like, I'm not gonna see you again. Like, not even because of the competition, but just because you can't be on it. So she's getting ready to go home. I'm like, you know what? Let me just give her one more kiss. I've seen it in the movies. Where
that closure kiss, goodbye. It's that closure kiss. That closure kiss.
So I kiss her, yeah, and then a tear drops onto my lip. I loved it, bro. I loved it. It was salty, bro. I could taste the regret, bro. Yeah. That's what was missing from my omelette, bro. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I needed that. So she's basically like to me, like, okay, cool. Like, if we're not gonna, I understand why you don't want to see me again, but if we're not gonna see each other again, then can we have like one more session? One more session. I'm like,
what's the devil in you?
The devil on my shoulder's like, yeah, 100%. Yeah, you deserve this, bro. You need it. You need it. The angel on my shoulder's like, I agree with him. He's like, I agree, bro. Run up.